Alright guys, we have a build for you today. Basically, this computer is a very low budget computer. Sounds quite funny. Yeah, but this computer can handle the low budget games such as Minecraft and many of the games that are just basic sort of, you get what I'm saying. This computer can run Battlefield, but you won't be getting good frame rates. I'm just saying, if you want to get a gaming computer, you should check out my other builds I've done in the past. But I'm going to do loads and loads of computer builds like this in the future, so you should be looking out for videos like that. Alright guys, if you enjoy watching computer builds, you'll be sure to like this build because it's very cheap. And if you like getting bargains for your computer parts, please visit scan.co.uk and hopefully enjoy my video. And I'll see you later. Right guys, let's get straight into this build for you. And we're going to this website called Scan. Just type in www.scan.co.uk. It comes straight up. Best computer website I've found in the UK. Well, you can't argue over that, but I'm just going to say it's the best one I've ever come across. Alright, this build comes to about £200. Let's just ignore this little reminder here. He's just lying, this little kid over here. Alright, it's just £200, just over £200. First part, should we go for the Corsair memory, 4GB DDR3, 1333 MHz dual channel. This is 2x2 sticks of RAM, and it'll do the job for you. Considering it's a low budget PC, it can handle the low end gaming. Basically, if you don't know what that is Minecraft, etc. You know what I'm on about. You can't really play Battlefield 4 with these kind of components, because it's pointless if you're going to get a gaming PC for this price, because you're going to definitely need to put your budget up double this price. Alright, let's go to the next part. The next part is a hard drive. It's a Seagate 500GB Barracuda 3.5-inch hard drive. It's a very good hard drive for the price, considering you have a lot of data on this 500GB of storage, and it will last you a long time. You can either you can get a cheap hard drive for this if you half the 500 to go for the 250GB. But that is up to you if you really want to go for a really cheap computer. But I doubt you guys would want to get a computer this cheap. You'd rather go for a higher end computer. But this computer is out there for you guys if you ever want to make a computer for this price. Alright, the next part is the GPU, known as a graphics card. It's the XFX 1GB silent low profile graphics card. It is very cheap for the basically money. You get what you pay for. £20 of graphics basically. Nah, it is a good card, don't get me right, but if you're not doing gaming, it is the right graphics card for you. Considering it that for the size and the price, you can't really go wrong with it. So let's get to the next part is the heart of the build. It is the dual core AMD APU A4000 socket FM2 dual core. Basically, it's AMD, and AMD processors, as you know, they're very cheap, other than Intel overpriced. It's £24 basically, and you get a 3GHz processor, and you can't even go wrong because this will handle anything you throw at it for the price. Because don't forget, you're paying £200 for a computer, considering laptops go for double the price. And you'll get one for 200. So if you're considering stuff like Minecraft, they'll handle it no problem. Alright, let's get to the next part, which is the motherboard. The Gigabyte motherboard. I'm not saying that name, I'll just make a fool of myself. And it's just, it'll fit everything on here. It has FM2 for the processor, that matches. It has DDR3, which is the RAM. And then all them three parts mixed together. It's a micro ATX, which fits in the case I've chosen for this build. It's £38, it should do the best job for you. The next part is the case. The most important not the most important, but the most aesthetically important thing in the build. Alright, this is the alright, let's get a better view of it. This is the CIT Defender case black interior with a 500 watt PSU. Considering 500 watt PSU is so good for £28. Considering also that the parts are in this build don't need a lot of power because they're low end and low budget, which means that 500 watt PSU doesn't need much watts. So 500 is perfect for you, and you can't really go wrong with it. Along with the case, it looks very cool, because you don't see people in offices have these sort of cases, do you? They just sit in your room and just sit like a badass. Alright, the next part is very compulsory, considering it is a light on DVD writer. It's just under 12 quid. And basically you gotta think that when you install Windows, you either use a memory stick or a DVD, or in the future if you're planning to download software or any other games on DVDs, you're gonna need to buy a DVD player. But it's up to you if you really want to not buy a DVD player for £10, but I don't really see the point. But I recommend you to buy one anyway, because they don't take any pain to install at all. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.